शिकणं हे जास्त म्हणजे क्रिटिकल असतं, पण लोक काय करतात, कोर्स करायचा तर फक्त सर्टिफिकेटसाठी. सो दॅट इज जे चुकीचा ऍटिट्यूड आय फील आहे, आणि तो खूप साऱ्या लोकांचा आहे की स्विच करायचं असेल तर मी एआयचा सर्टिफिकेट गोळा करतो, मी ह्याचं सर्टिफिकेट, मी अमुकचं सर्टिफिकेट
Correct.
घेतो. सो दॅट इज ऍक्च्युअली करेक्ट की फक्त सर्टिफिकेट साठी करणार असेल तर त्याचा काही फायदा
त्याचा काही उपयोग होत नाही.
बरोबर.
फक्त डिग्रीसाठी पण करणार असेल तर त्याचा काही उपयोग होत नाही.
येस.
तर मला ते रिअलाइज झालं MBA फर्स्ट सेमिस्टर मध्ये पण. अगेन आय वॉज लाईक, I mean, he can vouch for that. I was the most sincere person in the class. Used to answer all the questions, used to ask a lot of questions to the professor. I was like that. पण मला कुठेतरी रिअलाइज झालं की हे पण मला क्लॅरिटी देत नाही. दिस इज ऑल्सो नॉट गिव्हिंग मी क्लॅरिटी की मला एक्झॅक्टली काय करायचंय. अँड देन देन आय मेट माय मेंटर.
ओके.
सो आय थिंक दॅट वॉज अ व्हेरी गुड माइलस्टोन. सो आय अटेंडेड, आणि आता आपण सोशल मीडियावर बऱ्याच ठिकाणी बघतो की खूप सारे मेंटर्स आहेत, कोचेस आहेत, की तुम्हाला म्हणतात की तुम्ही ते तुम्हाला हेल्प करतील वगैरे. तर असंच एखादं युट्यूबची ऍड बघून आय गॉट इन टू वन वेबिनार.
ओके. इफ यू म्हणजे तुला जर कम्फर्टेबल असशील तर तुझ्या मेंटरचं नाव सांग.
हो हो हो, अगदी अगदी. आय वुड हायली वॉन्ट टू टॉक अबाउट हिम. सो ही इज देव गढवी. सो ही इज इंडियाज फर्स्ट फॅशनप्रेन्योर मेंटर.
ओके.
So I attended his webinar, and whatever he was telling, that was so resonated with me, and I was like, oh wow, I think I need somebody's guidance because I am exactly looking like this, you know.
Yes.
So I did not then stop myself. I enrolled for his mentorship. Again, there I would like to tell all of you that I had quit my job. I had invested somewhere. I had planned that whatever savings that I had in my bank account, I had to put that for my executive MBA, okay, few lakhs.
Yes.
And then again, this some lakhs of investment in this new mentorship, for just understanding my passion and starting the business around passion. I didn't have money.
Correct. Okay.
I didn't have money.
Because all your resources are exhausted, right?
Yeah, my resources were exhausted, and I was in minus. There was no monthly income now.
Yes.
I quit my job, and 6 months now, like that situation. But then I thought, okay, मुझे तो करना तो है ये. That I was very sure. कि अभी नहीं करूंगी तो बाद में कब करूंगी ना. अभी at this point in my life, if I will not get the clarity, what exactly I want to do, and I did not, rather I do not know how to, be on that path with somebody's guidance. Maybe will be in the same situation in after 2 years also.
Yes.
And that is the reason I took a decision. I decided to sell my car.
Okay.
So for this self-development journey, I decided to sell my car. And why I'm sharing this with all of you is, बहुत बार ना हमको लगता है कि ये सारे एसेट्स हमको पैसा देते हैं.
Exactly. Yeah.
फिर मैंने देखा कि यार ये कार तो वैसे भी अभी तो मैं ऑफिस नहीं जा रही हूँ. And my husband has a different car. I used to use my car to go to office. कि क्या बेच सकती हूँ, कार बेच देते. I get some money for investing in myself that I was doing for the first time.
You gave up luxury.
Yeah.
Basically. Yeah.
So, and I tell you, that is the best decision in my life. That I actually thought like that. Because वो कार रखने से आज मेरे वेल्थ में, आज मेरे नॉलेज में कुछ भी चेंज नहीं आता था. But now that I've invested myself, today I have become so much of financially confident. Even though I'm not earning, in crores, but the confidence, the mindset that I have built is nothing less than a crorepati's mindset. Like, I am very clear that very soon I'll be touching 1 crore income.
Yeah. Great.
And nobody can, I mean, I am very confident on that journey. I am very confident on my skills. I am very confident on my abilities. I am guiding so many people to do that. I've helped so many people to touch that revenue also. So this is something that I got because I invested in myself.
Yes.
I invested. Yeah.
असं वाटतंय मला की हे झालं.
Thank you so much.
अवघड आहे जर्नी. मी ऐकून शांत होत चाललोय. पण बोल. सॉरी.
मग मी हा जर्नी माझा सुरू केला टू लर्न फ्रॉम माय मेंटर. आणि मला तो जर्नी एवढा आवडला. विदिन 6 months, not just I got clarity about my passion, my purpose, but I also got a business idea. I also expanded that business idea. Not just expanded, but I earned a couple of lakhs. And this happened just within 6 months.
Okay.
And I think this has a potential to grow to a business of crores.
Yeah. Perfectly said. I mean, what we see on YouTube also, you can expand over there. You can probably take seminars or webinars.
Yes.
So that is how you're reaching out, if I'm correct.
So I'll elaborate on that. So basically, what I want to tell here is some possibility that you never saw for yourself. I could see that for myself.
Okay. Yeah.
I got the clarity. As I told earlier also, engineering was not my passion.
Yes.
But then you must be curious, then what is my passion? Okay. So I got the clarity that my passion was to explore and develop human potential.
Okay.
I mean, what is that? So I believe that each person has a tremendous potential. Everybody is exceptional.
Yes.
Everybody has got such a talent that we can't imagine how much capacity we have as a human being.
Yes. Yes.
But we don't know how to unleash that.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then I started realizing, what if I help people to unleash their potential to the fullest possible extent? That will give them the result in their personal life, in their career, in their business, so that they can start living a happy, successful, purposeful life.
Perfect. Yes.
So that is something that I discovered.
Yeah.
So that is my passion. And then the purpose was, of course, to impact people.
Impact people's life.
Impact people's life. Yes.
Positive way.
Positive way. Yeah. And then the question was then whom I should be starting with. So there comes, my customer avatar or the audience that I really want to do.
Yeah. I would like to ask you, like, how did you come up or, decide that this is my customer, number one? And while selecting this, did you find something extraordinary about this particular age gap, or did you connect that I am in a certain age gap where like this is my generation, so that is why I'm going to help these kind of people? Is it something like that?
Yeah.
So that a little elaboration on that.
Right. So whenever you are starting any business, it's a simple definition of business is to start solving a problem which has a demand in the market.
Yes.
It's as simple as that.
Yes, perfect.
Okay. Then I started realizing what are the problems that people are facing in their career. Now there could be different variety of problems. There are freshers category, there are early professionals. Freshers don't get job. Freshers are not skillful. Early professionals have different challenges.
Yes.
And then comes this category, mid-career professionals. They have, different challenges. Yes. So how did I finalize this particular audience? Specifically, my target audience now is people who are between age group of 30 to 50.
Okay.
Middle age, I would say. They're into their middle, mid-level career, I would say.
Yeah. Somewhere, I can say, in terms of my posts, assistant manager, kind of, up to a region of, say, close about to national heads or something.
It can also start from the team lead level.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Probably, yes.
Yeah. So typically, in terms of number of years of experience, somewhere starting from 8+ years of experience up to even 25+. So that is the range.
Yeah.
So why did I finalize with these people is, very important point when you are selecting a particular audience. First thing is that problem should be connected with your heart.
Perfect. Yes.
You should have gone through that.
Yes.
Initially, I was thinking about helping students. Okay. But then I thought, I actually never, faced any challenge. When I was a student, early professional, that career journey was very smooth for me. I got campus placement. I didn't have to struggle. The interview that I'm giving, I'm getting selected. I didn't face any challenge. But the middle life crisis that I faced, I think that was something that helped me to decide and zero down the target audience of middle-aged professional.
Yes.
And I had interacted with so many people in my
during your office. Yes.
So many early mid-career professional of various years of experience, they are not able to grow. I was actually able to see their problems, very closely, I would say. And that is the reason I chose this particular segment as my target audience.
Yes. Okay. Great. Okay. So ग्रेट इन्फॉर्मेशन आतापर्यंत. मला आता ह्यातनं थोडस कमिंग टुवर्ड्स युअर बिझनेस मॉडेल, आय वॉन्ट टू अंडरस्टँड की ज्या वेळेस यू सिलेक्टेड युअर पीपल, तर हाऊ डू यू प्रिपेअर टू गिव्ह अ पर्टिक्युलर कॉन्टेंट तुझ्या ऑडियन्सला किंवा तुझ्या जे कोणी कस्टमर त्यांना, तर त्याच्या मागची काय मेहनत आहे? कारण नंबर 1 असं नाहीये की कोणी पण आज झोपेतनं उठलं आणि मी प्रोफेशनल मेंटर बनतो, इतकं इझी पण नाहीये. आणि नंबर 2 असं आहे की मला असं वाटतं की समटाइम्स वेन यू आर स्पीकिंग विथ पीपल, नॉट एव्हरीबडी इज गोइंग टू बाय इन. सो हा एक चॅलेंज असेल प्रॉबेबली. तर व्हॉट आर दीज टाइप ऑफ लाईक युअर रेडीनेस एक प्रकारे आज एखाद्या टॉपिक बद्दल बोलायला, हाऊ डू यू प्रिपेअर? आणि नंबर 2 की हा जो चॅलेंज आहे की लोक जर बाय इन नाही करत त्या गोष्टीला, तर हाऊ डू यू कन्व्हिन्स देम किंवा व्हॉट आर युअर व्हेरियस वेज, असं इफ यू कुड एनलाइटन.
गुड. सो मी आता ह्याचं उत्तर देताना ना, मी थोडंसं माझ्या पोझिशनिंग पासून थोडं करते, याला उत्तर देते. जसं की मी स्वतःला जे टायटल दिलेलं आहे, तर दॅट इज मिड करिअर पॉसिबिलिटेरियन कोच. म्हणजे मला बेसिकली मिड करिअर मधल्या लोकांना त्यांच्या करिअरमध्ये, प्रोफेशनमध्ये कुठल्या प्रकारच्या नवीन पॉसिबिलिटीज आहेत, असू शकतात, की ज्या त्यांच्यासाठी खूप फायनान्शियली पण त्यांना खूप चांगले गेन्स देऊ शकतात. तर त्या सगळ्या गोष्टींचं मला म्हणजे लोकांना मार्गदर्शन करायचं आहे, मेंटरिंग करायचं आहे. आणि जेव्हा आपण मिड करिअर पॉसिबिलिटीज म्हणतो, तर इट इज नॉट जस्ट लिमिटेड टू युअर करिअर ग्रोथ. आणि मला इथेच म्हणजे मला लोकांचं थोडंसं माइंड ओपन करायचंय. तर मी 2 प्रकारच्या लोकांना, म्हणजे लोकांना 2 प्रकारे मदत करते असं म्हणू शकतो आपण. एक माझं जे ऑडियन्स आहे की ज्यांना करिअरमध्येच ग्रो करायचं आहे, दे हॅव टू क्लाइंब द कॉर्पोरेट लॅडर, दे वॉन्ट टू ट्रान्झिशन टू अनदर इंडस्ट्री, दे वॉन्ट टू ट्रान्झिशन टू न्यू जॉब्स, they want to earn better salaries, they want to get the promotion, the leadership position. एक त्या प्रकारचं ऑडियन्स आहे. आणि दुसऱ्या प्रकारचं ऑडियन्स हीच लोक मिड करिअर मधली, की ज्यांना जॉब मध्ये न राहता, जॉब मध्ये बाहेर पडून काहीतरी स्वतःचं सुरू करायचं आहे, व्हेंचर बिझनेस. तर त्या लोकांनी एक्झॅक्टली कशामध्ये सुरुवात करायला पाहिजे, कुठल्या प्रकारचे निशेष म्हणजे कुठल्या प्रकारचे डोमेन त्यांना बिझनेसमध्ये जास्त फायनान्शियली फायद्याचे ठरतील, त्यांना कशामध्ये इंटरेस्ट आहे, त्यांची पण काय पॅशन आहे. बिकॉज आय टोटली बिलीव्ह इन वन कॉन्सेप्ट, की इट्स नॉट जस्ट अबाउट अर्निंग मनी. तुम्ही जर त्या गोष्टीबद्दल खूप जास्त पॅशनेट असाल ना, तर यू आर गोइंग टू गेट द मनी. मनी इज द बाय प्रोडक्ट. तर तुमचं पहिल्यांदा तुमची पॅशन आहे का, तुम्हाला खरंच तो पर्टिक्युलर प्रॉब्लेम सॉल्व्ह करण्यामध्ये तुम्हाला इंटरेस्ट आहे का, ते खूप महत्वाचं आहे. पण मग ते बरेच लोक याच्यामध्ये कन्फ्युज असतात. आणि इथे तुम्हाला एखाद्या कोचची, मेंटरची, की ज्या व्यक्तीने हा पूर्ण पाथ स्वतः क्रॉस करून एका सर्टन लेवल पर्यंत काहीतरी सक्सेस मिळवलेला आहे, अशा व्यक्तीची गरज पडते. तर ते तशा प्रकारचं मी लोकांना आता मार्गदर्शन करते. एक म्हणजे टू ग्रो इन देअर करिअर, आणि एक म्हणजे टू स्टार्ट देअर ओन बिझनेस अराउंड देअर पॅशन. आता म्हणून मग मी स्वतःला मिड करिअर पॉसिबिलिटेरियन कोच म्हणते. कारण माझं असं बिलीफ आहे की तुमची सिच्युएशन किती पण वर्स्ट असेल, तुमच्या करिअरमध्ये, जॉबमध्ये, पर्सनल लाईफमध्ये, काहीही असेल, स्टील if you have this possibility and mindset, कि this is possible for me,
yes, yes,
I can do it,
yes,
I am ready to sacrifice on certain things,
yes,
I am ready to play the game till the time I get it.
yes,
ह्या ऍटिट्यूडने जर तुम्ही कुठल्या पण गोष्टीला अचीव्ह करण्याचा प्रयत्न करता,
yes.
तर तुम्हाला ते शक्य होतच होतं.
Okay, great.
आणि हेच इथूनच म्हणजे मला लोकांना ते सांगायचं आहे. आता हे जेव्हा म्हणजे ह्या बिझनेसमध्ये आम्ही जेव्हा लोकांना त्याला आपण म्हणू शकतो की परस्युएड करतो टू फॉर देअर बेटरमेंट, ओके, आणि इथे ऍक्च्युली हा फरक आहे म्हणजे जो मला खूप प्रकर्षाने जाणवला आणि जो प्रत्येक बिझनेसवाल्या व्यक्तीने ऍक्च्युली शिकलं पाहिजे. ह्याला मी एक 21st सेंचुरीचं एक व्हायटल स्किल मानते.
ओके,
दॅट इज परसुएशन.
ओके, ओके.
कारण people are not very aware what they need.
Yes.
People are easily spending on houses in lakhs, crores, in cars. But when it comes to investing few thousand on themselves,
then they will not do it. Yes, yes, perfect.
And here's the biggest challenge.
Yes, yes, exactly.
It's the biggest challenge.
Yeah.
And this is the place wherein as a coach, as a business woman, my persuasion skills comes into picture. And that is the reason I consider persuasion as one of the vital skills of 21st century.
Perfect.
You might be having great idea.
Yeah.
You might be having great product and service. But if you cannot persuade your customers to purchase it,
then it's of no use.
It's of no use.
Yes, yes, well said.
And that's what I'm doing.
Perfect.
Okay.
Yeah.
So as a business woman, I have to wear different hats.
Yeah.
So when I am persuading, that's my, hat of as a sales and marketing person.
Yes.
When actually they come into my universe and they start learning from me, I wear a hat of a coach and a mentor.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
So this is something is like, that is happening.
Yeah.
When they ask for some advice, I wear a hat of a consultant. You should go with this.
Yes.
This is something that is going to help you. So these are the various hats that I have to wear in my own business.
Yeah. Bahurupiya.
Yes, that we have to do. So when we are persuading people, of course, not everybody gets convinced, right? But I have a belief that when you are more inclined towards others people's success, and if they are ready, if they are open, they are going to buy from you.
Yes.
Maybe not today immediately, maybe after a couple of months, maybe next year.
Yes.
And that has happened with me.
Okay,
a lot of people have told me that, Megha, I have been following you since 1 year on LinkedIn. And now I'm convinced. Now tell me, what are your prices?
Yes.
Okay, now tell me, what is your mentorship fee?
Yeah.
And then they are now ready. So even if somebody is not ready, I do not blame them.
Yeah.
Okay, because I totally believe, and even that has been my journey, that when you have to walk on a path of transformation, I call this as a career transformation, because we get started with the career, and then even business is a career path, I would say. So when you have to go on this transformation path, not everybody is ready for that.
Yes, yes.
And
Perfect.
I accept that completely.
Yeah.
It's my job to persuade them. Whether their time has come or not,
that is
it's up to them.
To us, yeah.
Okay. So it's that thought process that it's my duty to persuade somebody. Now, whether that person is open-minded, whether that person has really got the growth mindset, or that person still wants to remain in that situation,
that's his choice.
That's his choice.
Yes, yes.
Because I have also learned this from my childhood, that if you are not ready to help yourself, even the God cannot come and help you.
Yes, yes.
So who is me?
Perfect.
I am just a coach and a mentor. So if somebody is not actually, ready to help himself or herself, that we cannot do anything about it.
Exactly. आप पूरा संसार जमा केला हो, फिर भी कुछ नहीं
हो सकता, right?
Yes.
So it's that way. So it's our duty to make them aware. And again, I completely understand that when we are selecting somebody as a coach or a mentor, there are a lot of options in the market. There are a lot of people who do the same thing. But इसमें भी क्या है, that there are some people with whom you connect at a very different level.
Yeah.
Maybe I call that a spiritual connection.
Yeah, kind of. Yes.
I consider that a spiritual connection because this has happened with me. When I connected with my mentor, I felt that somewhere, it is a spiritual connection.
Yeah.
Because why only he amongst 10 people or 20 people?
There are many options, but you still get something.
Still get.
Yes.
And that is how you should be choosing your coach. That is how you should be choosing your mentor. Because, if you don't feel connected with your coach and mentor, then that person might not help you. If you're not liking that person, if you do not respect that person, then that person's advice is not going to help you.
Yeah.
So please select somebody with whom you can actually resonate, with whom you can actually, feel that this person is trustworthy and I should seek advice from this person.
Yes.
That's how it works.
Okay.
So, and this also actually I learned from my mentor only, that he always tells that business is spiritual.
Oh, okay.
Business is spiritual.
If you would elaborate.
So, a lot of people think that in business, it is a intellectual game. We have to be intelligent, we have to be smart, we have to be street smart in selling this thing, that thing. But I think more than that, it's a emotional game.
Yeah.
It's something that is really coming from your heart.
Yes. Yes.
Because people can feel that. And specifically, this business wherein we are actually dealing with people's lives, it is like that.
Yes.
And today when I am actually, talking to a lot of people in one-on-one, in group coaching session, each and every person is a soul for us. And when we connect with that person, we get to know, okay, where is the gap? We help that person goes to the next level. That's something, gives us that vibration again to help more people.
Yes.
So in a way, it's not just taking money from them.
Yeah.
And when we talk about, business is a spiritual game, because it's not the money. If we consider it as a spiritual game, then we have to think that it's a value exchange.
Yeah.
What impact I'm going to give to that person, and he's just exchanging, some amount of money to me, because he's getting value and he's giving me money. So it's a value exchange from both the sides.
Perfect. Yeah.
So it's not just monetary. Itna revenue, it's not just that.
Yeah.
And when we have that understanding, there are some people who are meant to be in your universe. As I said, some people are ready, some people are not.
Not ready.
It's fine.
Yeah.
But as we in spirituality, we believe that, we have to just focus on karmas.
Yeah.
We have to keep on doing our things. Now, whether somebody gets influenced, somebody gets into your universe or not, that's up to them.
Something I feel I should speak is, in sales we say की पेरणी करून ठेवायची.
Yes.
तसं काहीतरी आहे की तुम्ही पेरणी करा, तुम्ही पाणी टाकत राहा, सगळं करा, झाड यायचं त्यावेळेस येईल.
बिलकुल.
ते तसं काइंड ऑफ
बिलकुल
आय फील असं.
बिझनेस इज लाईक अ बेबी. बेबीला आपण कसं नर्चर करतो, फ्रॉम चाइल्डहुड. यू से सीड, आय एम टेकिंग एक्झाम्पल ऑफ स्मॉल बेबी. We nurture that child. We give him a lot of values, sanskar, and all those things that we give to that child, and that person becomes adult. That person does something. That person creates impact in the universe. So business is also like that. You have to nurture it. Nurture it consistently. You have to nurture it. And that's how it grows.
Yeah. Great. Now, थोडंसं I come to finances, if you don't mind. So, assuming that I started this business, number one, I understand there's a lot of effort, lot of knowledge that has to be completely updated every time. And also, number three, what I understood from your discussion is that you have to give time to your customer. It's not a hurry game, that the conversion rate is very slow as per whatever the motivational level is of the person, and the business is a spiritual feeling, is what I feel. But if I get all of these things right, what do you think is the financial aspect of it? Is it actually sustainable? What do you suggest our audience that how much time period shall go in this that they will start gaining the right ROI, as we say?
Correct.
So can you explain a little bit about this part to our audiences?
Yeah, sure. So as I said, business, when we talk about the money, it's the value exchange.
Yeah.
And as earlier I explained in a simple language, business is nothing but solving a problem in the market which has a demand.
Yes.
And plus, you should be passionate about solving that problem. Okay. So that is necessary, because otherwise you are going to lose the motivation.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
There are a lot of ups and downs also. So the kind of problem you are solving, what is the worth of that problem?
Yeah.
Okay. It all depends on that. And it also depends on how many people you are impacting.
Okay.
One is the value, and then the number of customers you are going to impact with that value.
Yes.
So, simple way, say somebody who is stuck in their mid-career and they really want to come out of that stagnation, that feeling of low self-esteem, low self-confidence. Their well-being is also impacted because of that. They are not happy in their personal life because there are a lot of challenges in the career front. Now, this person wants to come out of all these challenges and want to live a happy, successful and meaningful career. What do you think could be the value in that person's mind?
If he has to come out of this, probably he'll have to have self-belief.
No, what is the value in terms of money? What value you are ready to exchange to solve this problem in your life?
Literally anything. What is asked.
Right?
I mean,
so this is priceless. Yes. Okay, and a lot of people do not understand this. If you see the outcome, actually it cannot be compared with money.
Okay. Yeah.
Some problem that you are able to solve today versus you remain in the same problem after 4 years, 5 years, or you solve the problem after 5 years, the worth, even the time value of money that you are going to get today is so essential. So actually it is priceless if you are going to do it today itself.
Yes.
For instance, let's assume it's 1 lakh rupees. Okay.
Yeah.
So I think audience would also maybe resonate with this, that to come out of your mid-career stagnation and to get the complete transformation, 360-degree turn, if somebody is asking you 1 lakh rupees value, okay, so to solve this problem in mid-career, to get that 360-degree transformation, to get that confidence, to do more, to earn more, to achieve more in the mid-career, say that is 1 lakh rupees.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, let's talk about potential of this business. Okay, you were asking me what's the potential.
Yeah.
Say in a year, I just need 100 people who are ready to pay me 1 lakh rupees because I'm going to help them for 360-degree transformation.
Yes.
How is that revenue? How much is that revenue?
That is huge. That is attractive.
That is 1 crore.
Yes.
Simple, right?
Yes.
It's 1 lakh.
Yeah. Into
100 people.
Yeah.
So it's as simple as that.
Okay.
So
that's
it is
great.
the value that you have created multiplied by how many people you are impacting with.
Yes.
It's 1 lakh rupees.
Yes.
Sorry, it's 1 crore rupees.
1 crore. But guys, I would like to tell you that for whatever figures or whatever numbers she's saying is after when she has stressed that she has worked for that. It is not that suddenly somebody will start charging what you're saying. 1 crore, whatever figure she told, comes after a lot of discipline, a lot of effort.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That was just an example that I wanted to tell you.
Yes.
That you have a potential to create a worth of 1 lakh rupees. And of course, without saying, there goes a lot of hard work.
Yeah.
Say, for example, to actually pinpoint what is my customer's exact problem, in last 2.5 years, I have given more than 500, 600 calls.
Okay.
I've spent with those many hours with these people.
Yes.
To deep dive into what are the challenges they are facing.
So like now little different. I got, so after, if somebody enrolls in your course, is he having that option to stay connected with you after the course, is what you're trying to say, is it? Like 500, 600, the nature of calls that you said is huge.
Not
That
one
is
person. It's not one person. This I was talking about. I actually have spoken to so many people,
okay.
and from so many people I have got, this is the problem that people have. So today, without even asking that person, I already know what is your problem. So
Yes.
that's the that's the expertise
Yeah.
that we have to build over
Yeah.
that period of time.
Yes.
When I
Yes.
got started, I was not actually, I had a little idea about what are the challenges based on my own experience. But when I started interacting with the customer avatar, the clients that I have, and eventually then I gained the mastery that oh, this is the problem, and the problem hai, this solution hai. Achha,
Okay.
new problem comes, I have to search for a new solution. And this problem, this solution. And now I have reached at the stage wherein I can easily identify 95% these are the problems and these are the probable solutions.
Yeah.
So I can confidently guide them how they can come out of it. So this is how you have to gain the mastery over that problem solving. And this is not just logical. That also I want to tell you.
This is not mechanical.
This is not mechanical, because you have to connect with the person. Every person's personality is different. Every person's the way of expression is different. Every person's aspiration is different.
Yes.
Every person's emotions are also different. So, as a coach, we have to be very, very emotionally intelligent.
Yes.
And we have to handle all types of people.
Yes. Okay. So, moving on, I would just like to, focus a little, which is the very latest kind of issues. People not only beyond 40 have an issue in their career, even 30s is the new 40s, is what they say. So, do you have anything for people like the 30-year-olds? Is there a special curated mentorship if you would like to, because there is a huge audience from my viewership who are in that particular age group, so something for that, so that we can connect with you afterwards also. So something.
So certainly, so it's not actually about 30 or 35 or 40. Okay, rather I would say in today's age, the stagnation also start happening at the age of 28.
Yes, perfect.
It's really not about the age, what I want to tell. And that is the reason even people with 5+ years of experience, they also come and join my coaching program. That's absolutely okay, because it's not attached with the age. It's with the mindset.
Yes.
Okay. So one framework that I teach to all of my mentees that I would like to tell the audience, so that they can also start working on that. So I have this 7-step framework that I have created after so much of research and after learning from so many mentors, and also with my own experience of corporate industry. And the name that I have given to this framework is this blueprint to become your exceptional version. And to ace the career success. So this 7-step framework I have given in the form of an acronym, which is the word science.
Okay.
So that it is very easy for all of you to remember, because I am coming from science background. So science is the framework or the blueprint that I emphasize on when I'm teaching, and this is I have elaborated in my book, the Build the Most Exceptional You. You can find it on Amazon also. That is basically an extraordinary way to your career success. So in this 7-step blueprint, the word science represents 7 things. So the S letter stands for self-discovery.
S is for self-discovery. Okay.
So the first step of any transformation is self-discovery. Like I shared that, I got that realization. I was very confident that, now is the time for me to look for something. But what is that? That was a self-discovery journey for me. Then second thing was the clarity.
C for clarity. Okay.
Because unless until you get exact clarity, what exactly you're going to go with, you will not be able to take actions. Right? Only realization, only self-discovery is not going to help, but the clarity, exactly what. Then third letter, which is very important again, is I stands for influence.
Okay. Yeah.
Because
I
many
found
people,
this.
good people, technical skills, they are not able to influence other people. Influence is as simple as that, if I cannot convince you
Yeah.
to do what I want you to do,
Yes.
you don't listen to me, you don't respect me.
Yeah.
So I cannot influence you, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
So same thing, works in your business, works in your career,
Yes.
and your personal life also.
Yes. Yes.
If you're not able to influence people,
Then
people
it's
are not
very
going to
difficult.
listen to you.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that influence building is something that we should learn.
Hmm.
Then the next letter E.
Yeah.
E stands for expertise.
Oh yeah. Yes.
Like I told that in career coaching umbrella or business coaching umbrella, there could be different types of people whom I can help. But I have developed the expertise specifically for the technical people, engineering people,
Yes.
and the middle age.
Yes. Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
So this is a niche that I have chosen.
You've selected your niche. Yeah.
Niche.
Yeah.
Okay. So rather than becoming jack of all, I would
Master.
want you to master something.
Yeah.
So that people will call you as an expert in that particular domain.
Yes.
That is the expertise. And after expertise come N. N stands for networking. Because, today some people say that your network is your net worth.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I tell that your network is your destiny.
Perfect.
Because, you never know. You are just one connection away to get that great opportunity you have been looking so far in your life. You're just one connection away.
Yes.
And that is the reason you should be keep on networking with people, meeting people, whether online, offline, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But networking is something that really going to help you in all aspects.
Perfect.
And then comes C, that is career goals. Career goals could also be your business goals. But I believe that if you don't have any goals, you don't have any growth. No goals, no growth.
No growth. Yeah.
You should have some goals.
Yes.
The success is all about goals.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you don't have goals, then you don't have, clear milestone.
There is nothing that is driving me to do something in life. Yes.
And
that is why
goal is something which I consider as a smart goal.
Okay.
It should be specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, timely, all of that.
Yes.
So it's not just a dream.
Yeah.
And that is the difference between goal and a dream. Goal is very specific.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, how much money do you want to earn?
Yeah.
By when you want to earn?
Yeah.
What kind of position you want to get in your career?
Yes.
Which industry you are looking for the transition?
Yes.
All of that.
Yes.
So that is career goal. And the last letter E, that is so very crucial that I was not focusing earlier. And but that is so important. This E stands for energy.
Energy. Nobody's focusing on that.
Nobody's focusing because हम लोग इतना busy हो गए ना, ये certificate करो, ये करो, वो करो. But we are completely forgotten our energy.
Yes.
And energy, some people say कि energy मतलब, physical strength. I'm not talking about only that energy. It's physical, it's mental, it's emotional, and it's spiritual.
Yes.
So all the 4 levels of energy, when you actually work on that, you will see a different you.
Yes.
You will be a different person altogether.
Yes.
Not just mental energy. ये skill सीख लो हो गया. Okay, थोड़ा workout कर लो, physical हो गया. It's not just that. Emotional energy, spiritual energy. A lot of us totally ignore.
Yeah.
And that is the reason that we are not able to, get there.
Yes.
Because sometimes emotions also play tricks with us.
Yes. Yes.
So even though we have good IQ, we are not able to achieve certain things because of the emotions.
Yes.
Even though everything is good, maybe spiritually you are not aligned. As I said, business is a spiritual game again.
Yes.
Spiritually, if you are not aligned, you are not, giving. Your vision is like just to take money. That's not going to work.
Yes.
But when you actually give abundantly, you start attracting things in your life. So that is even the spiritual energy.
Yes.
So this is the 7-step framework that I wanted to tell.
Perfect.
That's how, I teach.
For all the audiences who are in 30, 35, listen to this 7-step framework. I think you've published it on LinkedIn.
Yeah.
Yes. So you can also check it out.
That is actually elaborated in my book very nicely.
Yeah.
It's, I have given all the steps, step-by-step things also I have given. I have given a lot of exercises in my book that they can do on their own, find out the answers of all these things. I mean, self-discovery, mein, what exactly they have to do. I have given the process.
Yeah.
So they can read it and they can achieve the results by reading the book also.
Yes. So where can our audiences find your book?
It's on Amazon.
Okay.
Build the Most Exceptional You is the
Okay.
name of my book.
Okay. So करायचं स्टॉप. आय थिंक ते येतील पुन्हा आहे तर.
Yes.
तोवर टू द ऑडियन्सेस आय वुड जस्ट लाईक टू टेल, मेघाला तुम्ही फॉलो करू शकता लिंक्डइन वरती, मेघाला तुम्ही फॉलो करू शकता इंस्टाग्राम वरती.
I think I will give my social media handles in your description. Also, link of the book I'll give, and you can follow me.
आणि प्लीज आमच्यासाठी पण थोडंसं.
Yes. So first of all, I know Pushkar because he's my classmate.
Yes.
And I was very happy when he approached me. And first thing, what I really liked about him is he's like a child. He's very curious like a child.
Yeah.
And I want to tell audience that, this quality, that curiosity,
that is something
is going to take you places.
Thanks.
Because the way he asks questions, the way he is very much open to listen to the other person, I think these are very good qualities. Right? Because I always believe, even as a coaching, I as a coach always first listens to the other person.
Yeah. Barabar.
And that I find in Pushkar, that he's a very good listener.
Thank you.
Right? And he's very curious, he's a very good listener. And he has that genuine intention of helping you people in starting a business or getting some ideas. Maybe in today's discussion or his other podcast also, what you should be doing, what you should not be doing. Because, getting all this conversation and learning from somebody's experience, getting those people on this podcast is not so easy, I tell you. Because he was, behind me for quite some time. And today we finally got the time to record this podcast. But the kind of efforts, the kind of follow-up persuasion that he's doing with the people to bring in his podcast, just for you people to get the insights, to get the knowledge, wisdom from other people's success journey is very, very commendable. And I wish him very good luck for all his, purpose and the goals ahead.
Yes. Guys, at least now like, share, subscribe. Please look at what Megha just gave us a feedback. So please like, share, subscribe.
Yes.
And now we are actually, I would like to announce this also. The channel name has changed. Earlier it was just Pushkar Badke Podcast. Now it is coming as Pushkar Talks.
Wow,
so that is, and you will find these changes. That is the whole reason things were getting delayed. माफ कर दो, अभी like, share, subscribe कर दो, मेघा को follow करो. And also, if you have seen this video, if you have checked out this, go on our LinkedIn page and just comment that I have checked your podcast. I would really like it, because that's one way of, our entire community that we are developing in this podcast. We would like to register our awareness that we have about you.
Yes, sure. I would be happy to answer your questions. If you have any questions, please put in the comment, and I would be happy to answer your questions. And one more thing I would like to mention about Pushkar, when we were talking about, what exactly he's going to ask. And he was like, Megha, it's going to be very authentic. Okay, I just want you to speak. And I was like, wow, I am also, that kind of person. I am going to speak from my heart. There was no preparation at all. We just came here and we just started recording. So I think that's very rare in today's world. People have a lot of marketing things and a lot of agendas when they are doing the podcast. But here, only agenda was to help you people. Okay, to give you that insight, to give you that wisdom from our experience.
And thank you once again. Just one more thing. Cafe Moji, Pune Khadki. I'll pin the location. अगर अच्छा लगता है तो comment that also. तो फिर next episode भी यहीं पर करेंगे हम लोग. So that's a wrap up. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. झालं.